bride today. And now we have Mark Seymour with us as well. Hello, Mark. How are you?
Hello, Chrissy.
Now, you are a professional photographer.
Yes.
You do lots of weddings.
Yes.
Now, tell us, what's really important when choosing the wedding photographer for your special day?
I think the first thing is to ask for recommendations from friends, family, hotels. Go to the professional bodies like the Guild of Photographers and ask them who they recommend and who are the best photographers. Secondly, decide which style you want. There's many different styles of photographer. My personal style is very documentary, so I don't have a lot of input on the day. I actually go around and capture the day as it happens naturally. It's not about my photo shoot, it's about your wedding day.
You've got a few here,
so typically, we're looking to take beautiful images, like this here.
I love that one.
Which tell a story about your wedding day. I do very little posing on the day. I am classically trained, but most of the day is captured as it happens. So little images like this, none of it's posed, it just happens on your wedding day. And no other bride will have any pictures like these. Your wedding pictures will be totally unique to you, because every little moment that happens will be unique to your wedding day. And it's up to the photographer to try and capture those to bring back memories. Now,
Mark, something that a lot of brides especially, I think they get stressed out about, because the day is quite stressful anyway, and they wanted to please guests. How can a bride look, not look stressed, and look actually happy and as slim as possible, like many of them worry about? Okay. What kind of tips could you give?
Well, there's two questions there. The first one is about being happy, and I think the best thing is to do all that planning before, and on the day just let it happen. What's going to be will be, and you can't control it. Just go with the flow, and the vibes that you give off will be there for the rest of the guests, and they'll all be relaxed about it if you're relaxed. Whereas if you're stressed, that'll show through with all the guests, and they'll all be stressed as well. So just let it flow, just let it happen. So far as looking fabulous, there's lots of little poses we can do when we're doing the bride and groom shots.
We've got 4 women here today.
No pressure here. But when I'm doing pictures of you by yourself, sometimes we're coming quite close. One of a great tip is to make the eyes look fabulous. Is just to dip the chin a little bit and get the guy to look to the top, get the girl to look to the top, so it opens up the eye. So you see a little bit of white underneath. We call it like a canoe as a photographer, because it's a bit of white there, and it suddenly makes your eyes go bang, wow, which is what it's all about. You want people to be grabbed into the photograph.
You're getting all these tips for you as well, aren't you, for your wedding day?
Yeah. Secondly, when you're standing, try and stand rather than full straight on. Try and stand to an angle and point your foot towards the camera, because side on is always more flattering than square on. So that's sort of the main 2 tips, and just enjoy it and let it go with the flow. And whoever you choose, just say, I trust you, get on with it, and let them do what they need to do.
What about grooms? Do you have any trouble with grooms sometimes with photography?
No, in fact, a lot of grooms take a back seat the whole way through the wedding. And in fact, because the bride knows what's going on, has been in total control of most of the planning, she's more relaxed sometimes than the groom, because the groom, it's all kind of new to him. But again, the guys want to get back to being with their friends. They want to be back to the party. They don't want the photography. They want it, but they don't want to give their time for it. So the documentary style really lends itself to that type of wedding, where they can go and enjoy their time with their friends and trust the photographer to capture those special moments when he's with his friends or when she's with her friends. And also with parents, they go to their friends at the wedding more so than your friends, etc. So you get those natural little groupings of people, beautiful smiles, beautiful reactions, and just we're there to capture those moments. So when you look back at a wedding album like we've got here from Loxley's, you just look at them and you just it brings back a memory of your wedding day. It's not just a load of groups, it's about a story that is told.
Okay, brilliant. So lots of helpful hints from everyone for you today. How are you feeling about your wedding? A bit less stressed?
A little bit less stressed.
Right, okay. But I'm sure it's going to go. And have you sorted out photography yet?
I haven't looked at anything else.
Actually, if you do want more information about Mark, you can visit his website, markseymourphotography.co.uk. Now, just back to Louise before we go to a break. Can you tell us a bit more about maybe the kind of dresses most brides are going